Now at 6, some insurance adjusters are blowing the whistle. Several adjusters claim insurance companies manipulated their reports to pay homeowners less money or deny their claims altogether.
One adjuster made the claim while under oath during a deposition for a lawsuit. Since then, others have come forward with similar stories. News 6 investigator Lewis Bolden is looking into this. Lewis.
Well, ladies, that civil lawsuit started like many others. After a hurricane, a Florida couple submitted an insurance claim for roof damage. When the claim was denied, the couple sued their insurer for breach of contract, and that's when it all came out. Hurricane Irma did about $50 billion in damage in Florida in 2017, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Months after the storm, independent adjuster Rodney Bivens was hired by United Property and Casualty, also known as UPC, to assess a homeowner's insurance claim in Estero, Florida.
Our job is really to document the damages and provide an estimate.
Bivens testified under oath that he found evidence of windstorm damage, according to his deposition, and he recommended a full roof replacement. But that's not what the homeowners got.
So we started getting indications from the policyholders that they weren't being provided their estimates that we had worked on.
After getting Bivens' estimate, UPC sent engineers to the home who found no damage.
They were using those engineering reports as a basis to deny or underpay these claims when there was clear wind damage to these homes.
The homeowner's claim was denied, which led them to file a lawsuit against Family Security Insurance, a subsidiary of UPC. And it led to Bivens being deposed.
What we found was that they were taking our reports and either changing them without our knowledge and leaving our names on them, or they were asking us, telling us, directing us to change those reports.
Bivens testified that his report includes language that was inserted by the desk adjuster, that no wind damages were observed upon inspection. And he says it was not the first time it happened.
There were many. I mean, there were hundreds of them that were changed.
They've manipulated these documents without my approval.
Jordan Lee is also an independent adjuster who testified before a Florida House committee in December that insurance companies regularly alter reports.
It is my opinion that both the carriers and the adjusting firms are committing fraud by taking my estimates as well as other adjusters' estimates and manipulating them to reduce policyholder payouts.
Insurance companies are doing fraudulent, manipulating behavior. It's probably criminal.
I also witnessed the estimates being changed this year.
Mark Vinson also testified.
And the problem with that is, they're leaving their name on the estimates. When they send them to the policyholders, they're under the impression that that's a legitimate estimate from the findings that we found there, and it's not.
If you have companies that have, and again, I don't know the exact law of that, if you show that they're doctoring your estimates, please bring that information to me today.
Oh, I've got plenty of evidence.
Bring it to me today. I appreciate it.
Plenty of it. Yep.
UPC is now out of business, but they did settle with the Estero homeowners before the case could go to trial, according to their attorney. The Department of Financial Services, which investigates insurance fraud, says it is investigating the claims made in committee as well as the claims made by Mr. Bivens. They also say if anyone feels they have been the victim of insurance fraud, you should report it immediately to their insurance fraud hotline. That number is 1-800-378-0445. Lisa?
You can understand why so many homeowners are so frustrated, Lewis. Thank you.